This is Morris, aka Mr. Hayes, and I'm here to talk to you about Virtual Army. Virtual Army is a new concept in community and a service type of scenario that's geared toward professionals that deal with computers either in a studio situation or a live situation, which I end up having to do a lot of times, both situations. So what my connection to this great company, I met a gentleman named Nick O'Toole that's behind Virtual Army, and Nick was very instrumental in working on my Nikos and Mikos while I was doing a stint in Las Vegas with Prince, and I found it to be invaluable, a service that basically would allow me to really focus on music and not worry so much about the gear side of it. And that's what Virtual Army brings to the table. You have a situation where basically the guys at Virtual Army will be able to log onto your computer, log onto your keyboard in real time, check out different problems that you may be experiencing, or to run an update or to install some software. So that's a fantastic service for someone like myself who really, when you're trying to deal with a show that's changing on a daily basis, the last thing you really want to worry about is what the status of your software is and all that sort of thing. So you really want to concentrate on the gig, concentrate on playing, and really let the experts handle that. I'm also looking forward to going in the studio here very shortly to start on another record project with Prince, and I think that's another place where Virtual Army is going to come in very handy for me as we're trying out new softwares and trying out new situations with the keyboards. It'll be a nice thing to also have it where I can get a hold of those guys and get everything up to spec in a short amount of time, and to be able to really utilize studio time for the creation process as opposed to the really trying to tech out what the issues are and those sort of things. So that's going to be paramount in moving forward with these next projects. And it gives me a lot of confidence going into it, knowing that I got this ghostly person that's somewhere in the world somewhere that I can just hook up to the internet and then basically have them like inside of my machine. So that's fantastic. And I mean, when you actually see it done and just see the mouse moving around and seeing everything goes where it's supposed to go, it's like to anybody else that's watching, it's like magic. So it's like, that's a very cool thing. I intend to have the professionals at Virtual Army, basically like ghosts in the machine that are just in there. Just whenever I need to reach out and grab them, then I know I can count on them to be in there. So that's going to be a fantastic thing for me moving forward. So big up to the guys over at Virtual Army, and hopefully we'll be seeing you out on the road. Peace.